since I came home, y'all know it. I wear my yeah, I did it in what? I'm outside. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like, you have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me.
Anytime you want to know anything, tell me. Coming from Young Thug?
I'll tell you anything.
I'ma tell you anything.
Tell the world.
Oh, just don't tell the world.
How can you expect dress wearers, fingernail painting, nose ring wearing, how you expect them not to fold on each other? They just like women. What's good, y'all? They say Young Thug a snitch, and 6ix9ine was right. Hey, we on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. Shouts out to Maury. Let's see what it's hitting for.
Mama, I've been outside. Don't see me going in. Blue lights up in my mirror down. Here we go again.
Before this video starts, make sure you follow me on Instagram at TYPCam.
Recent events going on with Young Thug. I just gotta say, 6ix9ine was right, and he is now vindicated.
Yo, I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time a nigga come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different, bro. It's different. You told, like, before 12 in the afternoon. Like, that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that.
Nah, that's hilarious, bro. Honestly, bro, if I were 6ix9ine seeing all the events unfold with Gunna, Young Thug,
They all told on each other, bro. How can you expect dress wearers, fingernail painting, motherfuckers to not nose ring wearing? He literally got one in. How you expect them not to fold on each other? They just like women. Purse wearing. Oh, brother. I actually went to go see Young Thug in concert, but it was 21 Savage and Young Thug. But now they saying 21 Savage got something going on. I don't know. And that was a long time ago. You know. Niggas too old for this shit.
Thug literally trying to disassociate himself from Gunna, slandering this man's name and calling him a rat, a snitch. And meanwhile, keep in mind, I'm a civilian, right? So none of this applies to me. I do not commit crimes.
Who doing that?
All the events unfold with Gunna, Young Thug literally trying to disassociate himself from Gunna, slandering this man's name and calling him a rat, a snitch. And meanwhile, keep in mind, I'm a civilian, right? So none of this applies to me. I do not commit crimes. I don't have felonies. I am not in any type of gangs. So the snitching rules do not apply to me. But these, you know, these so-called gangsters, YSL, Young Thug, the 21 Savages, the Kodak Blacks, the so-called Cardis. I don't even think Cardi's a so-called gangster anymore, but you already know they played the part, they looked the part. All these people who are so called against snitching are so against talking to the cops when they get locked up, trying to stay 10 toes down, trying to say that any communication with any type of law enforcement officer about any crimes committed in the past is snitching. All of them turned out to be snitches themselves.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me.
Anytime you want to know anything, tell me. Coming from Young Thug?
I'll tell you anything.
I'ma tell you anything.
Tell the world.
Oh, just don't tell the world.
Yes, you can.
Hey. I don't have your number.
Whatever.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't giving it to her,
Quality is so
Guys,
shit.
at this point in time, I just want to say gang culture is dead. The streets are gone, and all this shit is just corny. If you're a grown-ass man, and you've made millions as a celebrity rapper, bro, why are you even still upholding these garbage-ass, immature SS beliefs? Like, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a bean. This is...
I mean, the over glorified aspect of it. See, rappers act like they can't live a good life, when the ones who Look at the Jay-Z's, look at the Ice Cubes, look at the Rick Rosses, the Lil Waynes. You know, niggas is from outside, whatnot, you know. But they living a good life now, man. You know?
Like, if you're past the age, in my opinion, of 24 and you're still trying to play in the streets with these, oh my God, snitching is bad when somebody commits a crime. I understand if you're out here committing crimes yourselves. I suppose you could have those street ethics, those street morals, and you can uphold them to the graveyard if you want. But if you're gonna be out here being a hypocritical clowning people like Gunna or 6ix9ine, you know, with the rat post and saying we don't with snitches and the rat emoji followed by the cheese emoji, and then next thing you know, a year or two later, you get exposed for the same type of shit you were criticizing those other people for, standing on your moral high ground, throwing stones from a glass house, claiming snitching is the worst thing in the world. Meanwhile, you are a snitch yourself. How does that make any sense? Pause though, slow down, come in closer, I want to talk to you, bring it in. If any of you need extra money in your pockets, extra bread, there's a quick way to do it, and it's not by sliding into my DMs asking me to cash app you or Zelle you, but what you can do is taking out your phone on your personal as you can that word you down or the money follow use the link. Back to what 6ix9ine was saying.
No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you.
Niggas definitely pick and choose with who they have respect for, bro. You know? Cause if a nigga is scared of you, he still got respect for you because he know what you gonna do to him. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, he not tripping if you a rat because he not gonna say nothing about it. He not gonna check you about it. He not gonna take it there with you. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, niggas pick and choose, and that's what the streets is. In the streets is some young shit. When I was in the streets, I was 16, 17, 18, 19. Doing dumb shit. I got niggas that's locked up talking about, man, I just want to come home and work a job. On everything.
The right to remain silent, anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now.
My thing is if you know, if you classify yourself, it's some niggas, man, you can't tell them that they not gang at 40 years old. They just not out here front line. They retired type shit. But they not gonna leave they hood and abandon they people like that. You know what I'm saying? But they living a better life now. It's some people who live in the hood their whole life and die in the hood at an old age. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody just die in the hood now. There's some niggas who just stay out the way. Don't be all in the mix like that. You know what I'm saying? They're from the hood.
Spoke for 2 hours.
He literally spoke for 2 hours, by the way, guys. Like the whole full interrogation uploaded by 1 hour and 51 minutes long from 2015. This man was singing like a bird. He was talking to the investigators, to the cops. He was like, hey man, just give me some KFC, McDonald's burger, and I'll tell you anything you want. Just keep me out of prison. Like, and academics so eloquently and sarcastically pointed out the double standards and the hypocrisy in this industry.
That's just how we gotta keep it in spade, chat. We gonna call it B to B. If you ask me that somebody we like snitch, no snitch.
That's crazy, bro. It literally works like that. If the fans love this particular person, no snitching. Young Thug gets great.
My thing is, bro, you don't need to be out here doing nothing that you're gonna regret or something that you don't really want to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas just crash out. They want to be cool. They go with the flow, the moment. They don't want to be looked at like they pussy, none of that shit. And so they get put in predicaments to where now they gonna tell because these is not your real homies and y'all didn't have no real reason to do what y'all even did. When I was running the streets, I was getting money because niggas was hungry. Niggas didn't have shoes on their feet. Niggas wasn't that fly. You know what I'm saying? So niggas was trying to get money on. I wasn't out here causing destruction on niggas and looking for niggas. Niggas came looking for me, so I so anyways. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Dude, what are you doing with your life, nigga? What are you in the streets for? What is your reason? I jumped off that porch. I made the decision to jump off the porch for a reason. That reason was to get the bag, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? The reason was not to catch hats, wasn't to ride 10 deep, join a gang. No, it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, he gets all the excuses in the world.
I
But
did it
a
because
person like a gun,
I had my own reasons to better my situation. I seen the opportunity to better my situation, so I took it. That's what I thought the dope game was supposed to be about. The streets was supposed to be about. I grew up seeing niggas get money out the streets. Niggas selling CDs and shit out the trunk. I grew up seeing hustlers. I didn't grow up seeing killers, bro. I didn't.
snitches, quote unquote snitches, or a 6ix9ine, and people don't like them, then all of a sudden everybody turns their backs against them.
Somebody we don't like, all right, we're gonna look into it. That's how it goes. The first rule of did somebody snitch is, do we like them?
Oh,
Keep
God,
telling
no.
y'all, better be liked than to be right.
Yep. It's better to be liked than to be right. You know, the funny thing is this applies to the same industry, you know, the YouTube industry as well. And the entertainment industry, like you have so many people who are more talented than others, but because they know more people, they have, you know, rights to connections and nepotism and all that. And they have, I suppose, a more marketable...
This is just how the world operates, bro.
brand. They get more opportunities than the other people who go against the grain and who are, I suppose, more controversial because they're less likable. Even if they're telling people the truth and they're hurting feelings and they're being offensive, if you're not likable, people will turn their backs against you and go against you no matter the situation, even if you are right. And I just gotta say, if I were 6ix9ine, I would be pissed off, of which I'm pretty sure he is.
2 hours. I'm not.
6ix9ine is literally a clown, though. Like he's a rainbow. Like he's a clown. Like he's like a circus clown.
Yeah, they broke up in a beat.
That's tough.
It's me beating a horse. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at?
And 6ix9ine was a fucking plant, like a straight plant. That nigga was a molester, a child molester, turn rapper plant, industry plant. You know what I'm saying?
Why hear everybody quiet?
Nigga
Why
was
Lil
never
Baby,
street.
21 Savage's Future? Why ain't not saying nothing?
Quiet as a in church mouth, quiet as hell, huh? Where's all that same energy? Future, you know, Savage, Cardi, and the whole industry were giving Gunna. Mind you, Gunna didn't do all this that Thug recently got exposed for doing. He did way less and basically got blackballed by the entire industry. Everybody stopped.
This is true here.
But then you have
What Gunna did, regardless, bro, I still feel like he shouldn't have done it. And admitting to if y'all are being served a RICO and you admit to it being a gang, that means that's what a RICO is, right? They got charged with a RICO, right? Am I wrong? I might be wrong on that. If I'm wrong, let me know. I thought they got charged with a RICO as a gang, and they was questioning him if it was a gang. He said, yes, ma'am. It's not a gang. YSL's, and y'all are musicians, celebrities. It's not a gang, bro.
have interrogation for 2 whole hours of interrogation footage exposed and leaked by, I'm assuming, Georgia State DA attorney's offices, singing like a Tweety bird, and nobody has anything to say, bro. Here's more footage of what 6ix9ine had to say about the situation.
But if Young Thug is telling for 2 hours, this nigga talk about, I'll tell you whatever, just don't let the world know. Yeah, that's not good. 2 hours, that's way worse than some Gunna shit.
I'm gonna leave this real clear.
And to be honest, that's how these rap niggas be getting out, bro. Cause ain't no way they be catching all these crazy ass charges, right? And don't be doing no time. Just how Donald Trump freed they pardoned Kodak Black, Lil Wayne, and some more niggas. Like,
me, I do not give a. I don't.
Your black ass is not getting pardoned, nigga. Pardons do happen, but you're not getting pardoned, bro. Unless a law changes for some reason, you know?
Care. I don't give a. Since I came home, y'all know it. I wear my shit. I wore my shit from day one. Yeah, I did it in what? I'm outside. Y'all know I'm outside.
And your music is still ass, though. Nobody's listening to that shit, though, 6ix9ine. Like, you don't even make good music, though. You know, you start switching to the Hispanic route. Like, all that screaming and shit. You had your wave, but it's like that type of music was like 2016 era, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you didn't have longevity at all, bro.
Outside. I never told on my friends. I don't tell on my friends.
And by the way, in 6ix9ine's case,
And then another thing is you're not black.
those people that he supposedly ratted on, they literally were not his friends. They were literally one of his right-hand mans. He caught him, I forgot his name, Shoddy, having sexual intercourse with his girlfriend or baby mama at the time. Literally, he caught this man red-handed having sex with her. And then turns out Shoddy and other people at the time, you know, during 6ix9ine's peak, you know, the New York era, they were stealing money from him, bro. They were stealing money from him. They were hiding stuff. They were stabbing him in the back and just being very slimy and snaky. And that situation was completely different. He was facing, I don't know how many years, 25 to life. I would have snitched. I'm not going down for some people who did me dirty in the worst possible ways just because I want to uphold this gangster ass image and the street ethics and morals.
My thing about it is, though, 6ix9ine was an industry plant. Them niggas, them Treyway niggas is wrong for even allowing that. If they big gangster, they're wrong for allowing this nigga in there. It's just that simple. That's how I look at it. I don't blame 6ix9ine for it. I don't blame. He's still a goofy in my opinion. I don't blame him for it though. I blame Treyway. And then they let him in one of the do him dirty, take his money and shit. Come on now, you fucking the bag up for yourself. Y'all was nobody. You know what I'm saying?
My guy, like, imagine doing that for people who literally wouldn't
I
care.
don't blame 6ix9ine. I blame Treyway. That's y'all niggas' fault. Y'all goofy too, just like 6ix9ine. Some goofy ass shit.
If you died, that would be dumb. Now in this situation,
When that nigga come in your hood wearing rainbow hair and shit, nigga, like, get the fuck out of here.
Thug and Gunna and YSO, all these people are supposedly homies and friends, and they snitched on each other.
They're not homies and friends. They did not grow up with each other.
But somehow, hypocritically,
Did they grow up with each other, y'all? Let me know.
Thug thought what he did in his interview.
I know they all from Atlanta, but did they really grow up with each other though? Did they really go through some shit like that out here together like that? Before all this music and money and fame and shit.
Thug and Gunna and YSO, all these people are supposedly homies and friends, and they snitched on each other. But somehow, hypocritically, Young Thug thought what he did in his interviews with cops and talking to them about specific information that if you really want to be gangster should not have been talked about, no problem. Not wrong. Excusable. But when 6ix9ine does it in his case against people who literally don't care if he dies, was stealing millions of dollars from him potentially, and had sex with his baby mama, now it's a problem. Guys, I just want to say, as a commentator, I've seen this throughout my life. The double standards, the double application of the law, rules for thee, but not for me type shit all my life. So this is not surprising to me. This
nigga wearing a skirt.
Rules for thee, but not for me type shit all my.
And this is one of the reasons why Atlanta is the way it is today. It's no longer predominantly black and it's predominantly rainbow. Cause Young Thug skirt wearing, nail polish, purse wearing, literally, bro. Like, come on, dog, bro. When he came out with that, man, when I told y'all, bro, I went to that 21 Savage Young Thug concert, bro. That motherfucker was lit, bro. That was peak 2016, my nigga. On God, that nigga came out with the Dress album. That shit was so fire. That was the nigga best album. I didn't understand it though. Didn't understand the Dress shit. I was 16 at the time. I didn't ever like look at the Dress like it was cool or something. I didn't understand it. I'm like, the music hard. I'm not getting why this nigga putting on a dress. And to this day, I'm like, this nigga has got to be gay.
Life. So this is not surprising to me. This was only a matter of time. The streets are dead. The gangster facade, it's all, bro, how do you think, like, I don't want to go on a tangent, but how do you think the mob got destroyed? Death from within. People started snitching. One person goes down, they don't want to go to prison for life, so they start snitching on everybody else. That's how that works. There is no loyalty amongst criminals. There's
Why you're supposed to thug by your
literally
loan,
no
bro?
loyalty and honor amongst thieves. That was all a facade. So this whole snitching era, I'm glad it's done. Like this whole shit, like bro, we need to move on as a society and just this whole like, I mean, it's a toxic subset of the culture, hip hop, rap, urban culture, like all that needs to be deaded, man. It's annoying to me, and growing up, having these standards arbitrarily applied to me based off of the communities I grew up in was the most annoying thing ever, bro. I don't like, I'm not a gangster. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I was never into any of that stuff, but somehow because of who I am as a person, right? My demographic, somehow it has to be applied to me. Sorry guys, sometimes I like to go and like, it's just, this stuff annoys me, but let 6ix9ine finish off what he was saying.
No, they wasn't my mates. That's what hurt y'all. Like, damn, like, he's right. Oh, he's right. I hate this nigga. Yeah. These niggas is telling on their friends. Niggas didn't even ask him. Niggas said, take my number. Here's my number. Call me, but don't tell nobody you got my number.
Crazy, right? Snitch9ine? Not Snitch9ine. 6ix9ine snitched on his enemies, while Young Thug snitched on his friends. Crazy work.
What?
Young Snitch. It's the nigga new name.
What?
Young Snitch.
Like what?
Yeah, so guys, I just want to say, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Wow, we are living, 2025 was a crazy year, is a crazy year. We're midway through the year, and I just gotta say, so many things have been exposed, you know, Cat Williams, you know, saying all kinds of shit. AI, global warming, government officials getting exposed, possible nuclear holocaust. I mean, it's just, you know, it's been wild. But do let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this entire situation? I already said my opinions, my feelings on the situation. 6ix9ine was right. It was only a matter of time. All these guys are snitches, man. Streets are dead. I never really believed in the streets, obviously. At a certain age, I thought it was corny, but it's crazy to see guys, you know, in their 30s and pushing 40s, even in their 50s, you're still trying to uphold this gangster facade. Anyway, thoughts, opinions down below. If you guys all enjoyed, and catch you in the next one.
Young Snitch. That's that nigga new name, man. We changing his name to Young Snitch, man. That's crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think. We on the road to 100K, okay? Oh, hold on. Like I said, I went to that Young Thug and 21 Savage concert, right? Make sure y'all go follow me on Twitter. I took a picture with 21 Savage. This is peak 2016, bro. Let's see. How I go to my look. Told y'all. Told y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? And since that album, bro, I haven't really ever listened to Young Thug the same. You know. He did have a song called Ghetto that I do rock with, but after you over here snitching and stuff, bro, I don't know if I can listen to your music the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I can't. Y'all let me know what y'all think. We on the road to 100K. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that. New music out now, 1,000 Ways to Pimp. You know what I'm saying? Get at you on the next one. Hit that like button, subscribe button, slap the dog shit about yourself. Make sure you got notifications on. Get at you on the next one. I'm gone.
This shit is in me, it ain't on me, you can't scrub it off. I've been riding by my lonely on that paper walk. And why you call your homies cause they bound to talk. Yeah, I've been focused on my chicken.